in TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like cracking the same, man. Here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Tap in with that tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in with everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news, you can use. Good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Tap in with that tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. You feel me? I'm gonna get into y'all something interesting. Sharice Mills is going about this YouTube stuff very interesting. She says that she is going to. Oh, she took the video down. So it was a video of her saying that maybe it's on Compton Rick Rock's page because Compton Rick Rock gets everything. But she was basically saying that anybody who uses her page, she's gonna copyright strike him and all that kind of stuff. Use my videos without content, without telling me you're gonna give me my money and wooty bam this, wooty bam that, and all this and all that. And she was threatening all the YouTubers to say, like, I'm gonna copy. Number one, that is the wrong thing to do. Number one, it's the wrong thing to do. Looking at it from a business aspect, YouTube, when you go and you say, hey, if you guys don't do this, and I'm sure somebody has it, it's in my phone, whatever. The fact that you even put that on YouTube, despite the fact that it's now taken down, if somebody sends this to YouTube like, hey, this girl is trying to extort us out of money for using content that's protected under the Fair Usage Act and all that kind of stuff, it's in the fine print. It's actually in the fine print. Once you apply for YouTube, you're actually agreeing to let your content be used. Let me go ahead and give y'all this real quick because maybe she just doesn't quite understand exactly how it's going on in the business aspect. I am a YouTube creator and another YouTube creator makes content that I react to. Am I protected under the Fair Use Act, or do they have the right to copyright strike me or bully me into giving them money out of my videos because I'm reacting to their content?
In general, your use of another creator's content for reactions could fall under fair use, especially if you're adding commentary, criticism, or educational value. Fair use typically covers transformative uses, but it's not a guarantee. The original creator can still file a copyright claim, but you can dispute it if you believe your use is fair. It's good to be aware of the specific content and how you're using it. If you feel pressured or bullied, consider seeking legal advice.
If that same YouTuber tells me you have to contact me and give me some of the money you're making off of my content in order to use it, how does that work as far as them violating YouTube guidelines?
If another creator demands money from you to use their content, that could be considered extortion or harassment, which violates YouTube's community guidelines. YouTube's policies prohibit any form of harassment or coercion between creators. If you find yourself in such a situation, you can report the behavior to YouTube through their reporting system. Additionally, if you believe your use of their content qualifies as fair use, you should be prepared to defend your position if needed.
So let me give you guys this real quick. Hold
Right
on.
after. All rights.
I have another question. Give me 1 second.
Sure, take your time. I'm here whenever you're ready.
If that same YouTuber who has been trying to bully me for money says at the beginning of her video, all rights and contents posted on this YouTube channel, including video, images, or audio, are reserved solely to the owners, Sharice Mills and Luce Cannon. Please refrain from continuing to post any unauthorized content from here on out. Please reach out to cutthecontent@gmail.com for authorization rights for any of our posted content moving forward. As me being a YouTube creator, do I need to take that as a stern warning, or can I continue to create my reactions as regular because I'm still protected under fair use? And does that warning hold any legal obligation or any legal weight, or are they just talking out of the side of their necks?
A statement like that is generally not a legally binding warning. It's often a tactic some creators use to assert control over their content, but it doesn't change the legal principles of fair use. Fair use allows you to use copyrighted material for purposes like commentary, criticism, and education without needing permission. If you believe your reactions qualify as fair use, you can continue creating them. However, if they file a copyright claim, you can dispute it on YouTube, explaining why your use is protected under fair use. It's always a good idea to stay informed about your rights, and if needed, seek legal advice.
If I happen to get a copyright claim, what is the best verbiage to use when describing to YouTube why I should be able to dispute this claim and prevent it from happening further?
When disputing a copyright claim on YouTube, it's important to clearly explain how your use qualifies as fair use. Here's some suggested verbiage you can adapt. Dear YouTube copyright team, I am disputing this copyright claim on the grounds of fair use. My video includes specific content from original creator's channel as part of a transformative commentary and critique. This use is intended to provide educational value and to offer my unique perspective on the original content. Under 17 U.S.C. Section 107, fair use is a legal doctrine that permits limited use of copyrighted material without obtaining permission from the copyright owner. My use meets the criteria of fair use because explain the purpose, character, and transformative nature of your use, along with any potential impact on the market value of the original work. I respectfully request that this claim be reviewed and removed. Thank you for your consideration. Sincerely, or name. Be sure to personalize it based on your specific situation.
As a YouTube reaction channel, when I am using other people's channels like the one we're using as the example of, what are some tips and tricks to make sure that they cannot copyright the content? Should I speed up the content a little bit when they're talking? Meaning, should I speed up their voices and how fast they're talking? And should I put background music behind it to limit their ability to copyright strike my content?
It's important to respect copyright laws and the rights of other creators. Instead of trying to find ways to avoid copyright claims, focus on creating transformative content that adds value, such as commentary, criticism, or educational insights. Here are some tips to keep in mind. 1. Add value. Ensure your content is transformative by providing your own commentary, analysis, or critique. This helps establish your use as fair use. 2. Transform the content. Edit the content significantly to add your unique perspective. This includes adding your own thoughts and insights. 3. Fair use factors. Consider the purpose, nature, amount, and effect of your use on the original work's market value. 4. Avoid misleading edits. Altering the content to avoid copyright claims, like speeding up audio or adding background music to obscure the original, can still be problematic and might not protect you from claims. Ultimately, the best approach is to create original and transformative content that adds to the conversation, rather than trying to avoid detection.
So, with that being said, there's that piece of education. Let's slide over to Street TV. Street TV. Shout out to Alex Alonso, because Alex Alonso put something up that I wanted to share with y'all too. Big shout out to Alex Alonso. Here it is right here. Boom. If this woman, Sharice Mills, files a copyright strike against you, do not be intimidated. There are specific rules to filing copyright strikes, and you might not be in violation. Do not make any changes to your account. Street TV will offer our team and all resources to fight any copyright claims made by this woman. Her video threatening to make copyright strikes is a violation of community guidelines. Filing false copyright strikes and get your channel terminated. So if you get struck, contact Alex Alonso. Or you can contact Rich Trapper, and I can put you in contact with Alex Alonso. That's a homie. I'll be chopping up with him. Sometimes he don't answer fast. Hit me. I can hit him. You might be able to expedite something. Shout out to Alex Alonso, Street TV. I'm not doing this as any type of paid service. I'm doing this as a community service. Alex Alonso, you my guy. I got you. We homies. Contact Alex Alonso, and we will provide you with the best counter response to her strikes. Filing false copyright strikes is an abuse of the system, and she will lose her entire channel permanently. So play ball. All I'm saying is this. Now let's take it back to the trapper aspect. This is why I don't copyright strike nobody, because it's so many people right now I can hit, including the loose chat. I can hit the loose cannon page right now. The Sharice Mills page, I can hit it right now. Why would I? First of all, this game of like Tom and Jerry, cat and mouse, is no fun if Tom is not there or Jerry's not there. Number one. What is Batman without a Joker? What is Batman really without a Joker? You feel me? But even on top of all that, you know who actually has the right idea behind all that? Adam22. He made a great point. I used to have to pay these ninjas to talk about No Jumper. Now you guys go on YouTube and react to me for free. I don't block nobody. And then the one time Adam22 block, point, and shoot, he lifted it. He was like, man, I'm tripping. I need to go ahead and let this nigga talk about me. That's real. It's free promotion. It's free advertising. But as y'all heard too, it's also protected content. With that all being said, man, I just say that everybody should go ahead and just run their contiana. You feel me? do what they got to do, and make their chili on it. All this, I'm going to strike you, I'm going to strike you, I'm going to strike you. It's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. And I would just advise everybody to just 100, make content out of it. If somebody talking about you and you don't like it, make a video about them. Pull them onto your platform. Cross-platform promotion. You feel me? Because when it's all said and done, Sharice Mills, I'm saying this to you specifically, sweetheart. All the jokes aside, all the games aside, right now you a single mom. Right now you have a beautiful baby and you went home by yourself. And I ain't saying you a single mom because the man left you with a baby, but I am saying that you got left with a baby due to circumstances. Every dollar counts, baby. Every dollar counts. And I ain't trying to be facetious. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. And I mean this with all love as being a parent. So I'm not going to joke about this. Every penny counts. Every dollar counts. So whether it's me, whether it's somebody else talking about you on their channel, it's all driving traffic back to your channel, regardless of the fact. You feel me? It's all helping you in the algorithm. The more loose cannon pops up in that algorithm, the more people will actually see your page. You feel me? So I might say it, person A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, element of P. They might all say it, but it's going to all go back to ground zero of your page. You feel me? So with that being said, you know, you got that baby at the house. You got this man that's fighting this case. I'm pretty sure there are better things that you could be doing with your time than arguing with a ninja like me who is about to go play Fortnite with his kids. You know what I'm saying? With that all being said, I ain't even being funny. I ain't being facetious. Free loose cannon. Because now that I'm saying it out loud, you do got a baby at the house, bro. And that baby don't deserve for his daddy to be outside in a jail cell or anything like that based off decision makings off, you know, things that kid don't have no control of. Is loose cannon a dick? Yes. Is he an idiot? For sure. Do that baby deserve any of this? Hell no. And now that I'm saying it out loud, she really don't deserve to be without her man neither because she is lost with a loved one. So, yep, I'm having empathy. Y'all saw it. I had empathy. You feel me? Because 100 calling a spade, Sharice Mills don't deserve this. Y'all might not like her. Y'all might not care about her, but she don't deserve this. You feel me? Because I'm somebody's son. That's somebody's mama. I remember the voice, my tone of my mama voice when I used to call from Wayside. I can't even imagine what my baby mama ever went through when I was in jail with my kid, whatever. So I'm not finna make jokes of this and all that. Moment of education brought to you by Trap News Network. Any more educational purposes, any more educational things you need, man, hit me up on TNN Trap News Network. You can't get involved with Alex Alonso, hit me up and I could probably get involved with Alex Alonso. We can figure out something for you. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left, y'all know the rest. And I'm going to say it, man. Free Loose Cannon, free Brick Baby, free Big U, free the Crips, and of course, free Avenue Angel till he's free. We gone. I use empathy, y'all. Y'all saw me. I was empathetic.